The story of Rolex began in 1905 when a young businessman named Hans Wilsdorf founded a company in London. At that time, wristwatches were not very popular. Most people used pocket watches because wristwatches were considered unreliable. But Hans Wilsdorf believed wristwatches were the future. He wanted to create watches that were elegant, accurate, and durable. In 1908, he officially registered the name Rolex. The name was short, easy to pronounce in every language, and looked perfect on a watch dial. In 1926, Rolex changed the watch industry forever by introducing the Rolex Oyster, the world's first waterproof wristwatch. To prove it worked, Rolex gave the watch to a swimmer named Mercedes Gleitz during her attempt to swim across the English Channel. After hours in cold water, the watch still worked perfectly. This marketing stunt became legendary and made Rolex famous worldwide. In the 1950s, Rolex entered its golden era by launching watches designed for professionals and adventurers. In 1953, Rolex introduced the Submariner, a watch made for divers. Its bold design and rotating bezel made it one of the most iconic watches ever created. Soon after came the GMT Master for pilots, the Explorer for mountain climbers, and the Daytona for racing enthusiasts. Rolex watches were worn during deep-sea dives, mountain expeditions, and even space-related missions. As Rolex grew, celebrities and influential people started wearing them everywhere. Hollywood actors, athletes, musicians, and business tycoons made Rolex a global status symbol. One of the most famous Rolex watches is the Daytona, once owned by Paul Newman. That watch sold for millions of dollars, becoming one of the most expensive watches ever auctioned. So why are Rolex watches so expensive? First, Rolex controls almost every part of production in-house. They use premium materials like Oyster steel, gold, and platinum. Second, Rolex watches are tested for extreme accuracy and durability. And finally, Rolex has mastered exclusivity. Many popular models are difficult to buy, which increases demand even more. From a small London company to the world's most recognized luxury watch brand, Rolex created a legacy that changed watchmaking forever. A Rolex isn't just a timepiece, it's history, craftsmanship, and status combined into one watch. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to LuxovianYT for more luxury watch stories and watch content.